responding with a fundamental move. Your better option was to develop. Your better option was they missed a better way to prepare a bishop for development. This move opens the path for your bishop to enter the game. Clearly, you don't want to leave your knight. Their knight comes into play. Your better option was to attack a Their best option was to attack a pawn. Your pawn is undefended, so this move loses material. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. For sure, you had to move away, attacking your pawn chain. Oops, you gave up a pawn. They took your pawn for free. Nice, definitely the right move. A straightforward recapture. Now, the other player can't stop you from winning a pawn if you make the right moves. Their better move was to defend a pawn that was under attack. You are losing a queen this way. They found a way to win your queen. Nice job blocking the attack on your queen. Your opponent's move wins your pawn, recapturing. They overlooked an opportunity to win your knight. You've added an extra layer of protection to your knight. This is a fair trade. You trade off equal material. They exchange pieces of equal value. That was an even swap of material. They are threatening to win a rook through a skewer. You exchange pieces of equal value. A clear recapture. Your passed pawn can soon become dangerous for black. Your opponent creates a pawn chain, making their structure more robust. You've pinned your opponent's knight, which restricts its mobility. Your opponent's passed pawn is a powerful asset as it advances. Your better option was to win a tempo by threatening a rook. A straightforward recapture. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. They've pushed their passed pawn, turning it into a stronger threat. Your rooks can work together now. That's playable. Nice move. You blockaded the square in front of them. They move the bishop to safety. Their passed pawn can't move while your king is in the way. This move secures an outpost for their rook, developing a new piece. Your opponent activates their last piece, bringing all of their forces. You gain time because your opponent must deal with your threat. This move puts their rook on a safer square. Well done, an excellent move. This move forces your knight to retreat, giving your opponent nice fork, you'll be winning material. Their better move was to move a rook to safety. Nice vision spotting and capturing that vulnerable rook. A clear recapture. You are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up. Their move stopped you from being able to tactically win a pawn. Your passed pawn is one step closer to promotion. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Your better option was to take an open file with a rook. You are now able to use a rook to support a passed pawn. Your better option was to use a rook to support a passed pawn. The queening square is occupied. You'll have to work around it. You had a better option, but this is not bad. Their best option was to use a rook to counter a passed pawn. You are threatening to tactically win a bishop. They played the strongest move available. By protecting your passed pawn, you keep real winning. They didn't find the right idea. You are threatening to tactically win a bishop. This check is a discovered attack at the same time. You will lose your pawn to it. The only move, and you found it. You step your king away from the checking pawn. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. You're going to end up losing a pawn. You get a chance to eventually win a bishop. They missed a chance to tack. With precise play, you will win a bishop. You are now able to win a rook through an eventual fork. With the right moves, you can win a rook using a fork. This move protects their bishop, which was vulnerable with insufficient. You continue the checkmate attack. Now your opponent can't stop. That was the only move. You continue the checkmate attack. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. They stop the check by interposing a piece between your rook and their king. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your rook. This blocks the check from an opposing rook. They move their king, getting closer to the forced checkmate. They played one of the best moves here. They played one of the best moves. Checkmate is always the best move.